right, boys and girls. Good evening. This is the last story for our school year 2021. And I'm sitting here with Noah. You guys saw Noah today. Yeah, he came and visited with you all, and he's tired from working. And Monty, he's on the end of the couch. He's tired too. And John Boy, he's here with me, and you can see Mercer in the background. And we'd like to thank Miss Gibbs. They're saying thank you for their donuts, right, John Boy? Say, oh, donuts. Thank you. Huh? Thank you. Yes, Noah says thank you, and Monty says thank you too. They're just real tired. And so tonight, Miss Gibbs' class found us this Christmas book. It's a series of books. We're going to see if we can get some of these into our library and into your classrooms. And they're called Grumpy Monkey books. And it is Grumpy Monkey, Oh No Christmas. What do you think this is going to be about, boys and girls? Do you think Grumpy Monkey likes Christmas? Let's find out. Elijah's here. He thinks this is going to be funny. Grumpy Monkey, Oh No Christmas by Suzanne Lang, illustrated by Max Lang. Oh, look, there's Grumpy Monkey, y'all. It was a grisly, drizzly December day, just as it had been all week. Jim Panzine wasn't in the mood to celebrate. Can it be nice for one stinking day, Jim sighed, and set out into the wet in search of breakfast. But when he finally found a banana, it was green. Figures, said Jim as he tossed the banana aside. Are you going to eat this? Asked his neighbor Norman. No, said Jim. It's not ripe. I'll ripen it for your stomach, said Norman. You didn't even peel it, Jim said. The peel's where all the vitamins are, said Norman. Look at that. I don't think that's true, said Water Buffalo from beneath the tree. Who cares if it's true, said Oxpecker. It's almost Christmas. Everyone knows green bananas are much more Christmassy than yellow ones because green is a Christmas color. I'm so excited for Christmas. The weather stinks. The bananas stink. What's there to celebrate when everything stinks, snapped Jim. Jim's having a rough time. Nothing to celebrate, Oxpecker couldn't believe it, but it's such a magical time of year. There are presents and visiting relatives and decorations. Oh no, not decorations, said Water Buffalo. Of course decorations, chirped Oxpecker as he wrapped some berries around Water Buffalo's horns. Decorations help spread Christmas cheer. See, Jim? Don't you feel like celebrating now? No, said Jim, and he stomped away. Jim was busy stomping. He didn't notice Marabou. Why are you stomping around, Jim? Asked Marabou. You should celebrate. It's such a magical time of year. Celebrate? Me? I don't feel like celebrating, said Jim. Maybe a song will help. Fa la 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 la. Oh, Jim held his ears and stomped on. What would you do if you didn't feel like celebrating Christmas? Would you act like Jim or would you get in the Christmas spirit? Right into a puddle of mud. Oh, I don't think that's going to make him feel any less grumpy. Hooray, Jim, you're just in time to enjoy some of our holiday treats, croaked the frogs. Nothing makes you want to celebrate like a little fly pot pie, am I right, said Bullfrog. Celebrate me? I don't feel like celebrating. Why don't you think Monkey feels like celebrating? Sorry, Noah. Sorry. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this magical time of year. You should wrap presents and put them under a tree. You should make a card for your mom. Don't forget your dad. You should take long winter's naps. You should light 7 candles or 9. You should quietly reflect. You should eat sugar plums. You should do something nice for someone else. Where do you think the animals got all these suggestions from to help celebrate the Christmas season? But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. Why aren't you celebrating, Jim asked the others. It's such a magical time of year. The bananas aren't right. I'm soaked and covered in mud. The fly is driving me crazy, and you're all giving me a headache. How can I celebrate when everything stinks? Oh, look at his friends, y'all. And he stormed off. How do you think his friends feel? How do you think Jim's friends feel? Jim tried to ignore all the holiday celebrations, but he couldn't ignore the rumbling in his tummy. Maybe Norman's right. Maybe the banana will ripen in my stomach. He peeled a green banana and ate it. Oh, Norman wasn't right. Norman wasn't right about what? Asked Norman. About the bananas, said Jim. Now my stomach hurts, and I still have a headache, and I'm muddy and wet, and come to think of it, I'm cold too. Not to mention, this fly won't leave me alone. How can anyone celebrate when everything stinks? Sounds like you could use some tea, said Norman. Tea, said Jim. I don't like tea. Look at Norman here. He picked up Jim. Have you ever tried it? Asked Norman. No, said Jim. Maybe give it a try, suggested Norman. Jim took a sip of the tea. It warmed him all the way to his tummy. In fact, it started to make his tummy feel better. Why do you think Norman gave Jim the tea, y'all? It's made with mint leaves that grow right here. Pretty nice, huh? Said Norman. I never noticed the mint leaves, said Jim. They do a good job of blending in. Y'all Noah is snoring. I think y'all warm out together. Lay down, Monty. Monty. Can I get that for you, said Chameleon. Thanks, said Jim. I guess there are a lot of things I haven't noticed. It can be hard to notice things when you got a lot of complaints, said Norman. Jim looked around. He noticed how pretty the raindrops looked on the leaves and that the holiday tree made a pretty good umbrella and that he was surrounded by loved ones. Taking time to notice the good things can make your problems seem smaller, said Norman. Jim agreed. And that was a reason to celebrate. I'm so glad Grumpy Monkey decided to get with the program and celebrate with his friends. Thank you, Miss Gibbs' class, for suggesting Grumpy Monkey, So No Christmas. That was a good book. It was a good Christmas book to end our Christmas season. I'll be reading some more stories over Christmas break. Monty, who's very tired now, if you can't see him, he's laying out with his brother, having some snuggle time. Huh, John Boy? Yes. And so me and some of the kids here will be going to Maine, and Monty's going to stay at home with Josie and his siblings, but he'll have Christmas too. And we'll be reading some stories. I'll read some stories from Maine because it might snow for some of you that haven't seen that. And we'll continue sharing some stories going into the new year. And you know that you can access these on the YouTube channel. It says Stephanie Gagnon YouTube channel there. And it's got all the Monty stories that we've done so far. And we'll keep posting stories for that. So if you get bored during Christmas break and you don't have any books at home, you are welcome to listen to these stories. The YouTube is free and you can access it if you have a device. And we'll send a note home so that you have the right thing there if your parents allow you to get onto YouTube. And we'll be reading stories at any time. I want y'all to see how much you wore Monty out. He so enjoyed visiting with all you boys and girls. There's Monty. See how tired he is? He's super tired. And Noah, yeah, they're tired from working. And John Boy, I'm not quite sure why he's tired, other than he just likes story time. He likes to snuggle. So I've enjoyed reading to you all. Monty and Noah and Mercer and John Boy and Rosie and Augie have enjoyed getting to participate in school through stories. And if you have more suggestions, let us know and we'll read those. And we'll also do a couple videos with some of the letters and cards all you students have worked on. The dogs really like those and I enjoy reading them. So everybody have a Merry Christmas. Read lots and lots of books while you're gone away from us. And we'll be posting some more videos for y'all as well. Bye everyone.